Well, welcome back everybody, and I think you're going to enjoy this a little MP7 video. You're going to see all the MP7 action you could ever want to see in the next 20 minutes. The first couple of minutes, it's a bit of acclimatization, so sit through a few clips and enjoy a little bit of action, and then we'll get on to some serious MP7 killing. Looks like I shot you in the bell end. Look at that. I think I did shoot you in the fucking bell end. Alright. I need to get that fucking looked at. Woo! Fuck. It's alright, I got him in the head, I shot him in the head. He's dead now, it's okay. No one's coming to fucking save you, don't worry. Now, that little funny clip is to get you in the mood for using the MP7. Do watch these clips, because they are quite illustrative of how good this gun is. But it's also to show you how fun it is using this little gun. No one's getting revived. Don't need that smoke. So what you're going to see, there's one example. Someone else starts shooting first and they still get owned by my little MP7. I spotted this guy, look. He's dead. Sometimes it takes a few more bullets, but that is the American server for you. But I just want you to see how effective this little thing is. One guy in loads of armour, another guy in loads of armour. And you might think, ooh, you find quite a few bullets there. Look how far away they are.
Here.
And this is, as you can hear, the American server. So I've got a bit more lag to deal with. But it's quite effective, isn't it? Another longer range shot. It's just easy peasy, isn't it? And you can do this with it. Comes up really quick. Handy for dealing with snipers. And again, here's an example where he starts shooting first, but I still pull it out of the bag. And that is because this gun goes through people like a knife through butter. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just buying my MP7. So I don't even know where it is on the fucking list. There it is. Look at the scores. So I'm just joining this server, just joining this map. I just come in, and it's, you know, virtually finished, I suppose. Picked up a passenger, and I'm going to make my way into the zone. It's my little favourite shed. It's always a good base of operations, a good place to start. That's a bit of a bonus, isn't it? Look. Bumping into that. Ooh. Fucking run. Knocking us out. Come on. I want to get in the shed. And close door. so I can take stock of what's going on. Now, I don't know who that is. I've got a feeling it's somebody up on the hill, because there's a couple of bushes up there that there's several campers like to just go and sit under for the whole map, especially when it's set up like this. So you get a couple of guys, blue force, sit up on the hill. And then I hear that. Gotta risk it. Gotta risk it. Oh, fucking hell. Get back in the shed, lie down. And that all messing about is to do with a fucked up key mapping I've got when I change RPGs. I keep forgetting to correct it. So I'm looking for this guy, and then I hear the smoke grenade go off. And that is an excellent grenade. There you go. Just in case there's another one, I throw it in the fucking room. So now I've got to run. Shit. Oh, loads of fire. There's my guy, and fuck. But as you see, this little gun comes up really quickly. And this is my passenger, so that's why I'm reviving him. But unfortunately, he's a bit fucking useless, as you'll see in a second. Right, try and patch myself up. No one's rushing me at the moment. Ammo first. Now heal. Right, okay, let's get some nades off this guy. He hasn't got any. And now I've got to patch him up again. And this is why I don't like medding people, because medding people always gets me fucking killed. But not a bad start. Anyway, I came straight back, as you can see. This house in front of me has been lazed. So there's a guy in there apparently. I'm going to put one in that window. And one in that window. And I always do this rather than rush people, because there's no point in dying with unused nades on your body. And I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting anyone to be in there. I thought both the nades would have killed him, so that's just being on your toes. And listen, can you hear that? Where's that? Oh. Now, we're going to watch that again in slow motion, pretty carefully. This gun is so powerful with ejected hollow points that those rounds were going through the plexiglass and hitting the guys on the opposite bench. It's just awesome. I've been a bit diligent, keep checking. There we go. Blew his fucking head off. And it's not often you shoot through sort of both sides of a chopper and people sitting in a chopper to hit the guys on the opposite bench. Oh look, this guy in there. Okay, I can't hit his hands. I'll have to go downstairs and get him then. Right angle here. Go back now. See, it's just awesome. I'm putting that in there just in case. But it's very controllable, this gun, and because the recoil is very light, you can hold it on people's heads. Okay, there's some fantastic shooting, but he's still dead. There's more over there, look, in the shop front, I think. I was shot by somebody else, not those guys in the shop front. I'm back again. You know, that's a pretty good start, if we're honest, isn't it? And listen, would you believe it? Here comes another one. Is he landing? Is he going to land it? Oh. I'm trying to shoot the pilot here. But I missed him. And I'm not reloading because I want to be able to do that. Now I can reload. Yeah, I missed the pilot. Oh. There's somebody in that little hut. Look. I'm going to reload just in case. It's over the side. There we go. Quite easy, really, isn't it? Look at that. Now, I mean, I did try and get the pilot, but maybe somebody swapped. I spent quite a bit of time running around the zone. There wasn't that many people to see, to be honest. But he ran past the little hut I was camping in. And the reason I'm playing a bit cautiously and sort of campy, it's not just because I'm defending quite a good score, but because there's a hacker on the server. I did go over to try and find him, but he disconnected while I was in position, so I didn't actually get to record him. There he is, look. A faggot child. As you can see, I still managed quite a good score. Right, let's go to America.
Left. Northwest. Yeah, I think the RPG came from that building across from us. That video you're looking through.
Right, so as you can see, on the American server,
Oh, behind you.
you can tell,
Nice.
because obviously the towers, and you can hear them on the VON. I've got the VON on because I was wanted to hear what was going on at the start, and that's because there was a guy who had quite a good score. I think I had 14 or 15 for 0, so I just wanted to hear what they were saying about him. But I think he was... Got him. Just camping on a tower, so it was nothing special. So that's why the VON is on, because I just wanted to hear, you know, whether there was any sort of consternation in my team's chatter. Now, because it's the American server, you know, it's going to take me a few more bullets. And you can tell I really like the MP7, because look, I've got a bought one. There's a guy in that room. I'm trying to push him away from the window and hopefully he backs off, but he didn't back off into my
fucking hell, you had an entire
line
fire
of
team
sight.
pushing up on you.
See, I thought the first burst should have killed that guy, but you know, that's the lag. It doesn't matter, the grenade got him anyway. And I just want to draw your attention to the score in the bottom right. When I joined, Op 4 had 1 point.
I think they're all dead. Yeah, they're all dead.
So,
That
you
was
know,
clear.
just something to bear in mind as you
And one of our
sit
guys can
and
turn off the
watch
engine
this
on the
video.
gas. It's kind of loud. Makes it hard
I've
to
still
hear
got the
you.
bloody VON on.
Thank you.
I thought it was an enemy. But I've turned it off now. And I'm still running around the town. Look how far I've come. There's a guy just run into that building. Can I catch him on the stairs? No. Shit. I've got to rush him. Not easy on the American servers. That little bit of extra lag makes quite a difference. And I was trying to sort of keep an eye on Tower 4. I didn't get them both. And again, you know, that'll be the server. So I've come back. I was hoping that they might still be around here. And I pick off that chopper pilot, which is quite pleasant. They're not here. Well, that guy is. And it's quite a big difference playing on the American server. As you'll see, it's going to take me quite a few more bullets to kill people. But that's alright, because this thing is like a buzzsaw. I'm just looking for action really, because I have wandered around a lot and there aren't that many people, so hopefully there's someone still in the tower. See, I don't know why I had to keep fucking shooting him. It's all clear up here. Ooh, fucking dropping in on us. Where's he gone? Fucking hell, that wasn't him. That was somebody else, so there's more than one of them down there. I could just camp the tower, but that just really isn't my style. Oh, there he is. Oh, look, I can go and save some. Oh, fucking hell. That was probably the guy we saw on the parachute. And now I'm going to do my care in the community bit. That's where we help others less fortunate than ourselves. In this case, this fucking dead guy. And I don't really want to do this, because I haven't got the medic perk. It takes fucking ages, but I do get him up. Let's nab some nades and stuff off this guy. And now I've pushed up the road a little bit. The chopper's landed. There you go, look, you see that guy just ran across? I haven't got a shot at him. So I'm making my way down a bit cautiously. I can manage to do that just in time so I don't get run over. And there he goes. And I'm going to flank round up. I wanted to see where the Humvee guys were, but I never found them. I see this coming in. I'm surprised I didn't get a kill, and I was going to go and get it. But, you know, our guys are over there, so I thought, well, fuck it, I'll let them deal with it. And I checked with these Humvee guys. Oh, I see the smoke, and there's someone on the other side of these railings. Unfortunately, he makes a break for it. So I go to check the chopper, and look, our guys have fluffed it, I think. They're all dead. And now the smoke over there, so... There's more of them coming in. Problem is, I'm low on ammo. And that fucker manages to hit me in the head. I mean, I killed him, but he hit me in the head as well. So, I came straight back. They haven't moved very far in the time it took me to get back. But our guys are just dying all over the place. And then I hear these slot. And I fucking fluff it. Which is a bit irritating. So, I'm trying to make my way back with a passenger. And I get road camped. I'm thinking I might just make it. Come on, hurry up and do my press ups. Stupidly, he blows the hatch back up. So he loses points for that, but the blast kills me. Anyway, I come straight back out again. He's moved position. But that's quite an easy kill, really. So I've driven all the way back down now into the town. I'm coming to a slightly different position. Fuck. Oh, God, bloody hell. Now see, if that had been the Euro server, both those guys would be dead. And you can hear my exasperation at the time. But anyway, I get patched up. I don't know what they're lasing out there. It's more like it. And I'm sort of dodging like this a little bit because I think there's a guy in the tower, or there was earlier I spotted, but he doesn't seem to be presenting himself. So I'm going to push over to look at the lays, and then I see that Black Hawk in the distance. And where's he going to go? Oh, he's going to go out there. Let's get up here. Wrong fucking window. See, you know, you've seen the earlier shots on the Oi server. I do just have to fire a few more bullets. I have to, you know, adjust my lead a little bit. But it's all good. Now, look where I am. I've moved all the way over here in that time without seeing anybody or taking any shots. And it's a full server. But you heard those shots sort of next door from the barracks building. I'm thinking, well, is that an enemy or is that one of our guys? Well, it looks like it's an enemy, doesn't it? See, I thought it was the barracks who'd shot the guy. Yeah, that is an enemy, look. That's why I put the name tags up. So, hopefully I'm not going to get picked off as I creep there. And see if we can find him. I don't like being in this bloody corridor because they pop out and there's nowhere to go, really, is there? It's down here. So, I'm back in my derelict building. There's a chopper landed right over there. These are quite long range shots on the American server, but, you know, this gun, they're so easy to control. Look, they're all landing on them. And it does like 7.3 damage, so about the same as a VSS, but obviously, you know, it fires a lot faster. You've got twice as many bullets, and I think it's probably got less recoil, and they penetrate a bit better than the VSS. So basically, forget the VSS, get one of these guys. As you can tell, I'm low on ammo, so even though there's a chopper coming in, I'm going to have to be a bit careful. I thought they were going to push me. I'll put that there as a block. I'm going to get out the back. Loads of nades because, you know, I loot. Back off. What have I got ammo wise? Listening carefully. Thought I heard someone. Oh. Got him with the last bullet. Jesus Christ. Really low on ammo though. Flank. Chuck another nade over there and then get back. Because of course I got the meta game, that guy's telling me he's round here, he's on me. Any more grenades? Another chopper. I don't think there's anybody left from the first chopper, so I've got time to nab this. Let's get back in the barracks. And it's not a very good M4 because it's only got the regular ammo, but it's certainly better than no bullets at all, which is what I was dealing with. That's other guy shooting down there, look. There's too much in the way, really, isn't there? action back at the old ruin. Oh fuck, don't know where that came from. Let's see if I can keep an eye on these guys. There doesn't seem to be much going on over there, perhaps he's dealt with them. Well, I'm worried about getting pushed, but then I thought that was a guy there on the stairs, but it wasn't. Our guy's doing alright over there, holding that side. Go back and check the ruin. There's no one there. Can't really hear anything. No one's pushing me. Try a slightly different angle though. That's quite nice. Right, I think we're all clear. Let's close the door. Doing quite well, aren't we? Not a bad score at all. And now I spend a bit of time in this room messing around with this door because I was thinking, oh, I wonder if I could stand here and lean around the door. Look. Yeah. That's quite handy, that is, isn't it? I might use that at some point. There comes another chopper. Well, I didn't hit anyone. I don't know how, but I didn't. Oh shit, there's a guy behind that wall. That is a good nade. That's going to get him, I'm pretty sure of it. It did. That felt like sort of sniper fire. Or at least from a bit further away. Anyway, I'm going to outplay these guys because I flanked all the way around into this building. Because there's guys over the other side of the road that were shooting at my barracks. And I sort of totally outplay them. But unfortunately, and I'm going to put it in slow motion so you can see it. There you go, look. See him running across? I didn't see him at the time, so although I'd outplayed him, I didn't spot him. And I come down here, and I'm pretty sure the Humvee guy tells him I'm here. Because that's the guy who shoots me. Look, they're still shooting me when I'm already dead. So someone was angry. But not a bad score, guys. I think you should all try the MP7. I think you're going to have a great time with it. And just to give you a bit more information, comparing it to the VSS, the MP7 rounds fly 2.5 times as fast as a VSS round. And the VSS takes 4.7 seconds to reload, whereas the MP7 only takes 2.5 seconds to reload. And that's 40 rounds. So, forget the VSS. Go and get an MP7.